So, how are you?
I'm fine, man. Thank you. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm ready.
So, it's our third meeting, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, so should we start this conversation?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so as we decided that we'll talk about, in next conversation, we'll talk about Indian education system. So, are you prepared?
I'm not prepared, but I can talk.
Okay, okay.
Not much, but little bit.
Okay, no
Because
problem.
this time nowadays I am preparing UPPCJ, so I don't have much time to prepare in this language, English language. So that's why I can talk to you
But your voice is not
about.
clear. Can you speak loudly?
Okay, ma'am. That's why I was able to use the earphone. So you are saying to me you remove your. That's why I'm removing.
But you can speak loudly, like me.
Yeah, but my yeah, I speak the speaker, but what should I speak? Because my mobile is you can say old. That's why
Okay, no problem, no problem. So, could you speak first? Then after you, like I'll
about education,
about Indian education system.
Indian education system.
Yes, because you are aspirant, you are preparing for like UPPCs, right? So you have maybe I'm not sure. You have like you must have like great knowledge about Indian education system because all these things you have been reading in your books. So uh, I would like to listen your side that what do you think actually, and listen to me that you have to just talk about like few positive aspect and few negative aspect because in 15 or 20 conversation we can't discover or cover each and everything. So just speak like few positive aspect and few like negative aspect. That's it. So
No, ma'am, I'm just like you, because yeah, but you can say I'm preparing a UPPCJ Ismail Judge. So
okay.
yeah, so I think as far as I know, in Indian education system is good because where I study, so there a lot of students joined institute, so they are study well and the teachers taught well manner how to teach in their children. So I think Indian education system who want to study. I am not saying that all people in India. So I think it's the good for me, and I can do. I achieve everything in my life to study.
Okay, so it was about positive, right? And like, what do you think about negative point or aspect of an education system?
What should I tell you? Negative.
See, like every individual or things have their own like positive and negative aspects. So similarly, in India, in our education system, there has like there have always like also negative and positive. So you talked about very well in a good way about positive aspects. So could you please speak about few lines about negative aspect because I also would like to listen negative. Like
Yeah, no, but I'm positive person. That's why I'm unable to speak
okay, okay,
negative.
okay.
I don't know. Yeah,
I can
yeah,
understand. You like every time you find everything like in a positive manner, in a positive way. That's why you don't have any
yeah,
negative point to talk about in an education system, right? That's great. But I have like to talk
yeah.
about also negative aspects. So for
Okay.
that reason, I asked from you.
Can you can you explain in Indian education system negative and positive? If you know about it, so you can.
I don't have much knowledge because I didn't prepare, like anything. I will just share my point of view or my experience which I have felt in my life, because as a student, I get like the whole education from the government school and like government colleges. So what I have felt, what I have experienced in my life, I'll just talk about that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So before like talking about, I just want to say that I'm not a scholar person. I don't have much knowledge about anything. I'm just sharing my point of view. So if people who, who will judge me after this, after watching this conversation, so please, I'm requesting, please don't judge me, because I'm just sharing my point of view or my experience. So should I speak?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so I feel in Indian education system, there are like lots of like negative aspect and positive aspect as well, right? So talking about positive, because I'll start to talk about positive aspect just because whenever we heard, this word positive, we get like positive vibes, right? So for that reason, I would like to talk about firstly positive aspect, then I'll speak about like negative aspect, right? So talking about
Okay, ma'am.
positive aspect, I'm not sure that did you read like NEP 2020 which government launched recently, or did you like heard about
What?
this NEP 2020 which government launched recently,
No, no.
like National Education Policy 2020? You must be aware about that, because you are a UPS like UPPCS aspirant, so it's also required. When you'll go for the interview, so interviewers will ask from you that what kind of changes, government change in Indian like NEP 2020. So I have read, that like documents, or I can say like the whole PDF. So I just want to talk about the positive aspect from the like NEP 2020 which government launched recently. So I read like many things, but I'll just speak like few lines or a few point. So the first thing I have read in NEP 2020, it was about government add like flexibility, which means a student can get like multiple entry or exit. So it's a good thing, I feel, as a being a student, because when I was in my schooling days or like college days, I didn't have this opportunity to get like multiple exit and multiple like entry. And it's a good thing, because in a student life, throughout their life, student feel lots of difficulties and problems in their life. So whenever they wanted to like exit, they can get easily exit, and whenever they wanted to like get back, so they can easily come back in their course. So it's a good thing. And talking about the second positive aspect, which I have read in NEP 2020, it was about that there will be no longer any language barrier, which means like class 1 to 5 student can get their education in their native language. So it's a good thing, because 1 to 5 student, like class 1 to 5 student, they don't have much knowledge. They don't have like like intellectual to understand each and everything, like other language in other language. So it's a good thing when like class 1 to 5 student will get their education in their native language, in their like in mother tongue. So it will be easy to understand for them each and everything whatever a teacher will explain to them. So this is so it's both are these like positive aspect. And now talking about this like negative aspect. So yeah, there are also like lots of negative aspect. So talking about which I have felt in my life when I was in my schooling days. So I felt that whenever like a student who wanted to do something like extra, or something like different from their like parents ideas, or parents or society, so people always judge them. So this is like very very like negative like point which I have felt in my life, that like their parents always force to their kids to just follow like tried and tested path, which means like if their bhaiya and their didi like preparing for any like competitive examination or any entrance examination, so like it's 100% surety that their parents will force their kids to do the same thing. If their kids don't want to do like the same thing, if he or she you wanted to do something like extra, or like wanted to not, I mean, they don't wanted to like do the same thing, but their parents will, force them to do the same thing. So it's not a good thing, like, just follow like tried and tested path, just preparing for the entrance examination the whole life, and like just, like, the kind of race. So this is like negative point which I have feel. And the second one which I want to talk about, it is about that, too much competition. We have to fight all the time whenever we wanted to like qualify any entrance examination, or preparing for any entrance examination, just like, get admission in IIT or IIM or MBBS. So like too much competition. So these are all like, negative aspect which I have like, heard or can see like experienced in my life. So yeah, that's all, uh, like my point of view about Indian education system.
That's not my.
Okay, why you laughing? Did I say anything wrong? Why you laughing?
No, I'm just laughing. You are prepared in Indian education system.
Please speak loudly. Yes,
Okay, ma'am, I'll try
actually,
to.
listen, I'm a like, trainee, so I read these thing in my class. So for that reason, I had like, bit of knowledge. So I just thought I want to I just explained the whole thing. And it's like fact, you don't experience or feel in your life that there is too much competition in like our life, or we face all the time. And these are happening just because the system of education in India, student have, they don't have like innovation mind, so they can do something else or something extraordinary. We just follow all the time like tried and tested file. So you must, I'm sure that you also experience in your life as well.
I know, I know everything about in Indian education system, but I'm unable to express in English. I know English. I know in English language how to speak, but I am unable to express in front of camera and
But you have
to
to, you have to,
understand my problem because I am agitated. Yeah, agitate talking while talking. You
I
can
can
see.
understand your situation, but we have to talk about, there is no any like other way or another way, which we can choose, or then we will be become like fluent, or we will able to speak in front of the camera or in front of the people. We'll have to talk about. We don't have any other option. I feel all the time. And listen, we all the time, we think that if we'll make mistake, also people will judge me, or that person who is listening me, they would like, he or she will judge me. So don't think about that. I'm not going to judge you if you will speak, like anything wrong. So I'll not judge you. I'll think, okay, that there is like no problem. It's okay. So
I
yes.
can. I do miss. I do a lot of mistake while speaking. You can
It's
say.
okay, it's okay. We all are human being, right? We are not a machine. So, like the information or knowledge is not fitted in our mind. So, whatever is fitted, like we will speak only that. It's not like that. Whatever we wanted to talk about, we can talk. Even we are allowed to make mistake, because we are human being. We are allowed to make mistake. We can make mistake. Yes.
Okay, man. So yeah, I'm just cooking food. Next time.
Okay. So, how was your studying going on? Because you are an aspirant. So,
Yeah. I'm cooking like vegetable and chapati.
okay. So
Yeah,
how, I'm asking, how is your preparation going on for your examination, for your upcoming examination?
it's good, but I'm unable to give exam because I'm not prepared good way. How do you know?
Okay, so I mean this year you're not giving the exam, right? You are not like writing the exam.
My elder brothers said me if you do not prepare, so you don't you don't give exam.
Your voice is not actually clear. I can't hear you properly. You're totally like.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, I have already told you my mobile is very old. That's why I was using earphone, but you are saying me remove your earphone, so that's why I'm doing it. Otherwise, I
Okay,
can speak like you.
okay, okay. So, like that's all for today. If we will have next conversation, then we'll talk about any another or other topic.
Okay, ma'am. First, tell me which topic. Then first I prepare. Then I
You can choose the
without
topic.
preparing.
You can choose the topic. You have also option. You can choose the topic name. Because last time I chose, so like right, it's your turn. You can choose.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell me.
Like online and offline.
Hmm?
Online and offline.
Okay, means online
Edu-
versus offline, right? So there will be any sub point like what we'll have to talk about online versus offline. This kind of what should I say?
Study bargaining. Like study online, offline better. Which better? Which one better? Online or offline?
Okay,
Are you
okay, okay, okay.
understood?
I got it. I got it. Okay, okay. Okay, then see you in next conversation.
Same here. Good night.
Yeah. Bye. See you.